Hello, Russell Realty team, Russell Realty Solutions. This is Dameon Russell. I'm giving you today the nugget, as I call it, the daily nugget. Recall, if you will, our very first meeting. I think it was when I told you we expressed our commitment level to your business, to your career, that we would be here every day working for you, working hard for your business and for ours. But there's a quid pro quo element there, whereas our commitment level to your business will only mirror your commitment level to your business. So just please keep that in mind. It's a two-way street. You got to work hard for it too. The daily nugget. None of us can expect to do this in short order. It takes time. This is the accumulation. It's an accrued skill set. Success is only achieved over time by making certain moves and taking certain actions along the way. I call these the nuggets because I liken them to gold nuggets. Each one has value. What I call them are little tidbits of information, things you can go to seminars or hear and learn or read about and take away something, some little bit of information that may down the road help you achieve success and help you build on your business and build your career. I call those nuggets like gold nuggets. Each one has value. Every single one has a value. It will add value to your business, some more, some less, but each one nonetheless has value. So just keep that in mind. I've been doing this for 26 years in terms of my career, my business in real estate, and I'm still collecting nuggets along the way, and I look forward to do that eagerly every day. What's up, guys? So here we are, your daily nugget for the day. As you know, they always start out with a question so that the answer is something that you can take away. So the question for the day is, what is your social media routine? Think about it. Think about the words in the question. You're probably thinking, routine? Yes, you need to have a social media routine. I wrote a blog several years ago. This was not anytime recent. I wrote a blog entry several years ago. It got 13,000 plus hits. And the name of the blog was, When Did Social Media Marketing Become a Full-Time Job? And I wrote the blog really out of frustration because I realized that this thing was taking up more and more and more and more and more of my day every day, and it was consuming my day. I was getting a lot done, I was getting results out of it, but damn if it wasn't taking the majority of my day. So I wrote a blog entry, an article in frustration called When Did Social Media Marketing Become a Full-Time Job? I got 13,000+ hits on that blog because I think it resonated with people, because it was at a time when we were, as sales professionals, we were really coming into the understanding that, hey, you know what, we have to do this. This is modernity or modernness, if you will. This is something we had to do. We had no choice. And those of us who jumped in both feet, full-fledged, really started to kind of blow it out the water. We were going across multiple platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook, even MySpace back in the day. So we were really putting a lot of time in and energy and effort. And back then, the various platforms did not have the connectivity that they do now. Whereas I can post something on Facebook and instantly it goes to Instagram and Twitter. I don't have to log in physically and then repost the same content in those other platforms because there's connectivity. And believe me, that's a big time saver. But the point is, you do have to have a routine. Time management is critical, going to be a critical factor to your business. It's very important to understand that time management is the efficiency of your business. So in other words, you've got tasks to do. You don't have a boss who's cracking the whip, who's telling you, okay, it's time to do this, okay, stop, it's time to do that. That's you. So if you're one of those people who in a disorganized manner just kind of goes about your day, then you're probably going to be better served by having a routine, not just for social media marketing, but for everything in your business. The best way to establish a routine, the simplest, easiest way without getting too complex about it, is just to have a to-do list and then have a routine or system for how you go through your to-do list, how you prioritize your to-do list every day. So social media marketing and your social media routine is very critical because you must hit all of these things in a day. Now, if you're good, you should be able to get that down to maybe an hour and a half 2 hours max. I'm doing things for the entire branch and for many of you agents, and it's really taking maybe 3.5 to 4 hours of my day each day. So I'm doing that at a branch level. At an agent level, you can really bring that down to a 1.5 hour to 2 hour period and be done. Some of you are just starting out and you haven't really built up that type of momentum or following it or online presence. You can get it done within an hour, but you have to do it every day. And the only way you're going to keep it to an hour, to 90 minutes, or to 2 hours is to have a routine with it. So that means that you get up, you hit it, you sit down, you do the same thing each and every day, whether you start with Facebook. You start with posting on Facebook business pages, and you start with going to other people's business pages or looking for content, whether it's even just liking. Say I'm going to go through my home page and I'm going to scroll down and just like different posts for the day. I'm going to comment. So you're going to take 15 to 20 minutes to like and comment on other people's stuff. You're going to take 30 minutes to post all of your stuff. So you do 1 or 2 posts, but you have to share it across multiple pages or profiles or groups. And then you're going to move on to LinkedIn, and you're going to take 10 minutes to do, A on LinkedIn, and 15 minutes to do B on LinkedIn, and then you're going to move from LinkedIn to perhaps Instagram or ActiveRain.com, which is a real estate agent community. Whatever it is, you've got to have a routine. Write it down for the first several times so that you can get it until it's second nature, so that you sit down in front of your computer, you're going to say, I'm going to start my social media routine, whether you're talking to your wife or a friend or a coworker. I need 90 minutes, I'll be done. So how do you know I'll be done? 90 minutes, because I do this every day. This is my routine. I'm going to go through my routine. I'll be done in 90 minutes, give or take 10 minutes. You should have it that drilled in, that narrowed down, so that it doesn't become a burden, so that it doesn't drain your day or you physically or personally. If you hold it to a routine and hold yourself accountable to maintain that routine, you're going to get through it all. You're going to start reaping the benefits of having done it all and having made the commitment to do it every day. Social media is one of those things, kind of like farming and sales. If you don't attack it every day, or if you don't attack it consistently, it doesn't have to be every day necessarily. If you don't attack it with consistency, it's not going to pay off. Sales is one of those things that requires momentum. Momentum is derived and originates from consistency. So if I do a thing every day or every other day or whatever my routine is, whether it's twice a week or whatever, if I continue to do that with consistency, then I'm going to get this thing rolling, I'm going to gather momentum, and that's when sales come as a result. If you're doing a geographic farm, which is going to be another nugget, if you're starting a geographic farm, it's the same thing. You cannot expect these things to happen overnight, because they don't. It's an accumulation of effort and activities and actions. On social media, it's a preponderance and overwhelmingness of you in people's faces, top of mind on social media. So have a social media routine. If you need help, that's what we're here for. I can help you set out a routine. You want to obviously have your platforms and your profile pages set up, but you want to, again, have a routine to attack each platform and conduct all of the activities you need to be conducting throughout your social media platform in existence. So that's the nugget for the day. Have a social media routine. We can help.